plastic bottle of similar wines. It'll be from these grapes. Wine hikes. Another son owns the safari trucks, the bicycle tours, all of the stuff. The yoga company that we have is owned by one of his daughters. So it's all family owned right here on the same property. Awesome. This is essentially their front yard. So
must be nice.
So if you look straight down, that was their home.
That was their home?
That was their home. So their home unfortunately burned in the 2018 Woolsey fires. That fire took about 97,000 acres of land here in Calabasas, Malibu, Thousand Oaks, and Agora Hills. But just there, and that's the point. So grapevines actually have a superpower. Grapevines are really, really hard to burn. If you look, you see that black pipe at the bottom of the vine?
Yeah.
That's there because it's constantly dripping water into them. Grapevines dry up really, really quick and die very fast. So you have to keep watering them constantly. But by doing that, that keeps water in the vine constantly. So when fire rolls through, it's really hard to burn them. So a lot of people in California have actually started planting grapevines around their house just for safety.
Wow.
Unfortunately for our property owner, who was Ronald Simler, he built his house back in 1978. The vines weren't planted until the early 90s. So his house sat low, whereas the grapevine sat up high. But if you look, you see that rock straight to the back? If you look up and to the left, do you see that other house on the hilltop over there? Now that's my house. Now what you want to... No, I'm kidding. I love that you believe in me though, just for a little bit. I appreciate that. No, that is a mansion. It's called Rocky Oaks Vineyard. And Rocky Oaks Vineyard was in the movie The Hangover 3. It was Mr. Child's mansion that they like broke into. So that house also should have burned in the fire, but it didn't. And the reason is because they kind of have the reverse situation. That house sits up high and the grapevines sit down low.
So
a lot of the vines burned, but in patches. And so some of them didn't burn, they ended up saving the house. So that's kind of what you want to have.
Cool.
We need to move
Note to self.
The real moral of the story here is that wine saved the house. Wine saved the house. I like that.
I need to plant grapevines.
All right, you guys.
Amazing. I'm so scared of fires.
I know. It's like California. It's not earthquakes anymore. It's fires.
I know.
Oh
Why are you guys being shy? You guys are like running away from the camera.
No, we're not.
I know you guys want to be stars. Come on now.
Ay, kaso nagkwento.
Introducing the world's first telephone, you guys. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, you guys. What is it? It's the first telephone. I love that you believe whatever I say, though. I love it. My sister is also Beyonce. No, I'm kidding.
I can see the resemblance.
This is a little tributary that our property owner Ronald Simler created, just to kind of pay honor to where he actually got a lot of his wealth from, and consequently the property from. So we've got here some assemblage of oscillators and telecommunication helmets and radios, lots of things that are military telecommunication devices, and it would kind of refurbish them. So it would disassemble them, make them better, and then in turn sell those pieces to the U.S. government. In doing so, the U.S. government said, well, why don't we just sign a contract with them? And so he got a huge military contract, which of course afforded him lots of money, and he was able to buy this property. He bought this property back in 1978 for an original $2 million, and it was 300 acres.
Wow.
He was in his late 20s.
Wow.
Yes, yes. The property now is 1,100 acres. It is the largest piece of property owned by any one person in all of Malibu. Originally, he bought it for his daughter, Tammy, who had just started riding horses. He wanted to give her a safe place to ride, and he started building a home here. In doing so, the state of California, they came out and did inspections of the land, and lo and behold, they found some history on the property. They found cave paintings made by the Chumash.
Nice.
So pictographs. Pictographs that date back to 580 BC. So hugely significant stuff. So state of California wanted to buy him out, take over this land. And Ronald wasn't so keen, but he did see the value in those paintings. So what he did was he put in paved roads, which allow for public access. He went ahead and registered those paintings with the federal government, making it a federal landmark. And he really did all he could to save his property and still honor that heritage. Now, history and family are two things that are very important to Ronald Simler. If you look just behind you, and you look back to that family home, the remains of that family home still stand even 2 years after that wildfire. But if you look, that green space would be his front yard. And if you look, you'll see an orange sock hanging out. That is because that front yard doubles as a helicopter landing pad. It is one of only two in Malibu where you can legally land a helicopter. So that's to keep in line with his military background, of course. And
happy photo. You guys go by the rope over there. You guys go by the rope over there. No, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna just take a video. Yeah, right there. Hey, buddy. So what are they called? Stripes? Trivia. Are they stripes or they spots?
Stripes.
Okay.
What the hell?
The zebra's name is Patty.
You know it's the right answer. I'm just making you think. Oh, look, you're on video camera. You can't stick that finger.
This one.
I know. I was teasing. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. How you doing? Where's Sherwin?
Hot.
You're hot?
I'm sweating.
I thought you've always been hot.
Over.
I thought that's why you said it. You've always been hot.
Sabi ko, hindi ako na. Oh, pero umiinit na lang ang ko pag
Hey, babe.
Okay, so
anong tawag?
Could you grab this? Okay.
Hot.
Hi.
Okay.
You having fun?
Put it on video.
Yeah.
ikaw.
Yeah. Oh, I said yeah. I said pa.
Apa.
Okay.
Just saying, gago.
Alright, let me go drink some water.
That's okay.
For sure, yeah.
They want the royalty.
Spread my brand, yeah.
They want the royalty.
So we are now taking a quick look at our historic landmarks.
Oh, the drawings.
Too much.
Go. Oh, that's cool.
Init, ang init nga. Ang init, ang tubig.
Well, yours should be cool.
Oh, tingnan mo yung kay... So, these pictographs, of course, the oldest pictographs on this rock date back to 580 BC. The newest ones are freshly painted for you this morning. You caught that one. Good. All right.
Really? Nah, kidding.
But the most significant, and the reason that these are, they get their landmark status, would actually be these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 men on horseback. Not only 4 men on horseback, 4 men on horseback wearing Spanish-style war hats from the 1700s.
Oh my gosh.
So hugely significant there.
Is this a war hat or is that an alien?
So a lot of these pictographs, we still don't know their meaning behind them. Ronald does continue to invite UCLA out to continue studies across the entire property. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff has just been lost to colonization. And we may never know. But we have the honor to, I guess, get to know these guys' culture along with them, right? There's still a bunch of Chumash that are learning about themselves.
In Malibu, there's a Chumash tribe.
Oh, we have tons of Chumash tribes here in Malibu.
Can you tell there was a lot of fire here?
So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, it's all black soot.
so this actually wouldn't be from our wildfires. This would have been from their fires.
Maybe water shooting. And
Um,
their own cave.
We do allow people to take pictures of them. We just ask that nobody actually physically touch the rock, but you're free to get as close as you like.
I just want to get a picture of it.
I usually just use sips when I do hikes. And then I take a lot of water later.
It looks like an alien.
You don't sweat that way. Look, I'm sweating. You don't sweat.
Venus, right? They're in there. No, there's that. You found that one. Okay. No, living organisms.
Is that baby? Does that remind you of something?
Oh my God, Alex, the best.
Better? Awesome. Did you want some? There's some ice in there.
Yeah.
Does that like remind you of something?
Yeah.
Like calico or something?
Dapat pala ganun yung ginawa ko. Paglagay ko, nilagyan ko lang.
Oh, look.
Nilagyan ko lang ng cold water eh.
I think it's this one.
Ito nga.
Okay, smell it. Is it good? Oh, don't forget it. Smell it. I'm just kidding. No. There's a bee. Go smell it. recorded, by the way.
You better not do this topic.
It's not.
So, feeling ko nga, basta kayo ni Kuya, pag nagbabasa, walang isang I don't know how to
Oh, there, just, I think you guys just take a picture. Tessa.
Paano ba? Ikaw magaling sa ganyan, ano eh, Ange.
No, just take it like you're taking the mirror picture. Do you get the logo on the bottom, baby?
tingnan mo, kasi sinasanay mo eh.
It's okay. If it doesn't turn out, we have video of it.
No, it's good, it's good.
Oak tree?
It is a coast live oak tree. She's got a lot of junk in her trunk, so we named her Treeance. Treeance is, as a coast live oak tree, she's a protected species. Coast live oaks do absolutely everything for our Los Angeles and climate. They are deep rooted, which makes them great for earthquakes, deep and wide rooted. Their branches, of course, when they're full grown, go all the way down to the ground, which literally makes them a giant umbrella during the summertime. They're evergreen, so of course their roots are here all throughout the year. But the reason they're evergreen is because they are coated in a resin, which is kind of like a wax. Keeps the water from evaporating as fast, which makes the tree drought tolerant. And it is, because it's so hardy, when fire comes, it actually staves off the fire from going uphill as fast as it normally would. So they also have a little bit of fire resistance in them as well. So absolutely perfect tree for Los Angeles. You'll find deer nesting under here sometimes in the morning or in the cool of the evening. You'll see acorns in here. You'll see acorn wood putting their acorns inside of the tree, the hollows. Pretty awesome tree. We do think of her as quite lucky, so I actually like to have all of my guests kind of make a wish while we stand up and wish our guests. So just before we leave,
You don't need a wish. Your wish already came true.
wow.
I beg to disagree.
Woo!
All right, you guys, we're gonna head on out. This is going to be the hardest part of the hike. It is the end of the hike, but it's only gonna last about 3 minutes, and we'll be going uphill. So just be careful.
All right, let's run it. I'm just kidding. Tessa, just 3 more minutes, Tessa. Maybe is yours? Does yours? So passion fruit.
Yeah, so it's currently in West Hills, but it's all the way in West Hills.
It's like Woodland Hills.
20, 30.
This area? Yeah. Is it an actual restaurant?